Hi, Mark Ainley from GC Realty Development. I'm super excited you found our YouTube page because this YouTube page, our Straight Up Chicago Investor Podcast YouTube page, and our website, gcrealtyinc.com, is loaded with value for you as a Chicago or Chicago suburb investor. So we understand that you as an investor have tons of options of property management, and probably one of those options that you're considering is self-managing it. So we want to be able to add as much value as we can for you as a property manager. We want to be able to take the hours, they're called the 20 to 30 hours a year spent on your individual unit or times how many units you have off your hands and be able to add value and continue your personal wealth growth. So 19 years in this business, I've realized there's a lot of property managers and we all pretty much say we do the same thing. So one of the first things you want to look for is just kind of rapport. Is it whoever you're going to hire, if it's me or it's one of our colleagues here within GC or another company, there's got to be a level of comfort. Like I said, we're all doing the same thing. So if you got to like the people you work with, right? It makes life so much easier. But also that comes with that, you got to make sure that the company is capable. You look at all of our websites, we're all going to say we do the same, 7 kind of core functions. Just some of us are going to do better than others. And it's important for you to look within these companies you're exploring, look at their systems, their processes, their technology. There's a lot of technology in the property management space now where any property manager has access to even the highest level efficiencies. Responsive. One of the number one reason people fire property managers is because they're not responsive. We trademarked, we are Chicago's responsive property manager. Now, it's important, anyone could say that, but you have to make sure you have the systems and the technology in place to back that up. So we have a bunch of different redundant systems that make sure that in the end of the day, we're responsive to you as a client, our tenants as your residents, and then also internally. We have to be responsive to each other because a lot of what happens on a day-to-day that maybe one property manager has to do for the client, it all kind of internally, we can't have bottlenecks. So on this journey, just make sure that you're comfortable and make sure you're looking at the right things that are going to hopefully identify a key partner for you in your future with this particular property or this particular building. So enjoy everything you see on this website. If there's any information you're looking for that you don't see, let me know. My information's below, my email's below. I even put my cell phone down there because I'm pretty comfortable with handing that out because all we want to do is be accessible and be able to add value to people. You can text that number as well too. But check out the information on this page. Our website, we have a bunch of different calculators, whether it be house hacking calculators or rent for sell calculators. We have all these tools that we know you as an investor need. So the other one important thing as well too is, we were in a area of the Chicago market where there's a lot of legalities and tape you have to get through, whether it be on the county level or in the suburbs on the municipal level. If you have Section 8 on the HUD level, so there's all this different stuff that, in addition to just being a savvy investor, we have all these different things that you need to know as well too. And those are all things we're going to navigate for you as your property manager. As a full-service property manager, we're going to handle all those day-to-day items for you. Our goal for handling your property is really to handle the day-to-day and come to you with escalated issues such as larger maintenance requests for you to approve or for you to make decisions on maybe renewals. But even when we do come to you with decisions to make, we're going to give you decision A, decision B, and we're going to give you our opinion on what we think so we can help you in your journey along the way. So whoever you do hire as a property manager, look at them as a partner. Remember, you got to like them and you got to make sure you see that they got the systems and the process and the technology all in place to be able to really take your property to the next level here as everything grows. So thank you again for visiting this YouTube channel, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.